Capricorns, what's going on with y'all out there today? Well, right now we're going to be doing a reading, an advice reading for y'all. And I just want to say I cuss, but I don't curse. And now that we have that established, I want to also say that I do provide a way to contact me for people who've been trying to do that. If you go to my channel page, if you're watching this from YouTube, you'll see a link where I can be reached on the website. There's like a appointment center set up. It's where you could digitally make an appointment to customize a reading for you. There's a couple of readings on there that's offered, but it's not like fleshed out fully, so it's not directly related to tarot or even astrology readings just as of yet. Or not significant astrology readings, should I say. But you can check it back and forth from time to time, and you'll see that it'll be updated and more efficient and organized for you to be able to choose from more products. But yeah, communicate normally through Google Meet, and if you need me to adapt and use Zoom, I can do that. If you just want to keep it on the phone, you don't want to do the face-to-face thing, that's fine as well. I'll accommodate you in that area too. So, it's going to be a 4-card draw. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm in my beanbag bag right now, as you can see. I'm real cozy. I deserve it, damn it. But, yeah, a little change of scenery. So, I'm going to slice and dice this deck, Rob. And we're going to get to it. This is the concern at hand. Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, I'm not sure if this is you or not, Capricorn. We will be drawing more cards to see if we can get insight into that. But you'll know whether it is or not as I start to describe this. There is some chatter that revolves around being condescending, and that is a trait of Capricorn. I'm just keeping it a bean. Own up to y'all shit, you heard? But even if you're the nicest Capricorns, you know when you get to talking about people, you be like, oh, those shoes? Why? Not with that skirt. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, but there's this condescending tone that's in the chatter boxes of people who like to talk, people who like to gossip, and what's happening from it is, whether it's you or if it's just people in general, they are the types of people that are not to be trusted. So it's coming from a place of where they're being judgmental, they're being biased because of what they've heard, what they've seen. It's like these people's demons are rattled. The cages are rattled. I'm getting on an expansive range of communication though. Like, this is just not 2 or 3 people. So this might not be you, Capricorn, because there's more people involved in this. Now, you could have been the one that triggered these people to actually behave this way. So I'll tell you like this. If you're not experiencing some type of loss or misery that comes from loss right now, then it's not you. But if you are, and you've been vocal about the loss that you've experienced, and you've become like a fucking negative Nancy behind it, it's you. And you're basically like cursing out the people who you identify as culprits for you feeling this way. It's a type of blame game type thing. Like, you know, I'm like this, or I lost that because these motherfuckers over here don't know how to act. They think they this, but they really that type shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying if it's warranted or unwarranted, you know? We all have our own battles to choose and fight. This is the obstacle at hand. Let's see if we can get some more clarity. We got the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, you have been wronged in some type of way. And again, I'm not here to tell you if you are wrong or right. But what I am telling you is this. So it's like this. It's both. Both things are applied here. You've been wronged in some type of way. You've been vocal about it. You might have contacted maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people. You might have made a post online and I said what I said. I'm standing on business. That type of vibe. And then the people who view you, maybe they're connected to you, they're friends with you online, stalkers, I don't know. But they've caught wind of it and they like, oh, that bitch talking about me. Or that motherfucking nigga talking about me type shit. You know what I'm saying? I bet, say less. But what's happening is you said it in such a way that it's actually true. Keeping it a bean is actually true. So if it comes to the question of whether it was warranted or not, yes, the fuck it is. And the reason why I can declare that is because those same people are coming clean. They're confessing about what it is that you said. It's giving Cat Williams. You understand what I'm saying? It's giving that type of disruption. Like, oh shit. Because other people are hearing it and be like, oh, you heard what so-and-so said on a post? And then they get the contact and the people that they know you talking about. And some of them are confessing. They like, listen, this is what happened. This is how it happened. I didn't mean for it to happen. Backbiting, all kind of shit is going on. But did you say that about her? Yeah, we was talking shit about her. But it's like, yo, what the fuck? And it could be a guy, but I'm just picking up more on a woman. I'm picking up more on women. The Queen of Swords has me in that vein. And it's just nasty. I'm getting real... Like, it's gossip times 10. And I know a lot of men are gossiping a lot more now, but this is nasty. And this is a moon card, too. So it's giving more feminine energy here. And it's like these people, they're connected to you in a way that they got some sense of entitlement. So they might be on that, oh, I could talk about them because that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, no, you can't. Like, that's not how this shit goes anymore. You know, because that was a strong saying in the past for sure. Oh, you could talk about them like, I could talk about them like that, but you can't talk about them like that, or it's up. And it's like, nah, you can't talk about me like that either. Like, you shouldn't talk about me like that. I thought we was cool. You were supposed to be my friend. Why would you talk to me like that? Or talk about, it's really a talk about me thing. And these people's conscience are kicking in. These people are becoming woke. So whatever you said got some grand truth to it, to where it's not wise for people to be on the opposite side of what you're speaking about. It behooves them to actually be like, you know what? I fucked up. I made a mistake. I could own up to that. Word. Despite how nasty you said what you had to say, Capricorn. But you know what else is coming up for? I say all that to say this, right? Like, why is this the obstacle card? Why is that the obstacle card? How can this be an obstacle when you're proven to be right about something relative to your loss? I'm going to just pull the action recommended, so hopefully I can get some more insight. Hold on, let me do some numerology real quick. Okay. It's because you had to actually come clean about the situation. I don't think this is something that you wanted to become public at all. This is something that you would have rather kept under wraps. This is one of those things where it's like, don't come to the internet with that bullshit. Nobody want to hear that. And it's like, it might have like a dark twist to it and all of that. It might even be borderline embarrassing, Capricorn. But it's like, your name is your name type shit. So it's like, you'll take the hits that come along with that just to relieve yourself of the fuckery that can come from not being vocal about this. Because like I said, there was so much chatter and gossip about you behind the scenes anyway. It's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm coming to clear my name on my own before people get the wrong idea about me or the wrong story. This is the action recommended. Woo! The 10 of Swords. This is messy. This is some messy shit here, Capricorn. You're gonna have to accept a defeat. This is a battle loss, not the war, though. You're gonna have to, because the loss is for real. Like, that's why I said this is warranted. You really took a loss. And that's probably more of a reason why you didn't want it to be made public, because that fucks with your public image. And we know Capricorn is is a representation of status, recognition, power, right? A leadership position. And this revelation is going to highlight all the backstabbing, all the betrayal that was done. You might have participated in it too. You know what I'm saying? You might have made people feel some way, especially when you came out and said whatever it is that you had to say. Motherfuckers got hit. They got caught in that crossfire. So they can't even pretend and have their image held in the same way that it was held because of this revelation. So although there's some confessing coming here, the confessing here, and this is why this is the obstacle card, the confessing here is going to polarize all of the people that were involved. So there's going to be people on this side now, and there's going to be people on that side now. Nonetheless, they all betrayed you. They all stabbed you in the back. And you're just going to have to embrace it. You're going to have to champion that. So expect more posts coming from you online. I'm getting strong online communication. This is Aquarius and Uranus card right here. So you're going to be making additional posts dealing with the trauma that comes with being betrayed, backstabbed, and taking a loss. So you're going to be coming up with, like, I guess, quotes to be like, you know, it's okay. Can't keep a real bitch down. You know what I mean? Shit like that type shit. You know what I mean? But it's not something that you can be in denial about at all. And you're really going to be saying goodbye to these people. Some of these people were actually really close to you. And it's just like, damn, word. It's going to end like this. And it's just like, yep. Spirit is saying yes. It's going to be like that. This is the outcome. This is the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You're gonna be disgraced in the public arena, Capricorn. It's sort of like a witch hunt. When the Six of Wands is in reverse, it's like a witch hunt. And despite you doing what you felt was the best thing to do for yourself, it probably still is. It's like one of those things, although there aren't any major arcanas out here, it's still like one of those things that had to happen. And you're going to have to embrace the failure. You're going to have to embrace the loss that you took. You're going to have to accept that you're now at a disadvantage. You're not going to be the same after this. And you're going to have to deal with people still like egging it on, still putting fuel on the fire. Like, this is not something that's going to go away in a day or two. People are going to still be talking about this for a time to come. And let me see if I can find some more things to add to the conclusion of this. Yeah, this is just, the foundation has been shaken. Your foundation has been shaken. And the conflict is there. The best thing that I can tell you about this outcome, because it's really not fly at all. You understand what I'm saying? But the number 5 is involved. So you have to make some changes. You might still have to fight these people in some sort of way, but you must make changes in the process. That's it.